Now observe this fine gentleman here who just woke up from a good sleep. It might not look like anything's wrong, but this right here is a fat person tendency. Now you might be asking yourself, how is sitting in bed a fat person tendency? But that's not the issue. The issue is how long he's going to be sitting in bed before he decides he wants to get up. And I know he wants to do something today. See, fat people have a tendency to sit in bed for 30 minutes to an hour before they decide to get up and start their day. And a normal person would sit in bed for 2 to 5 minutes before they decide to get up. Hey bro, we finna go eat. What you want? Take note how his friend just told him they were going out for food. Notice how he didn't ask him if he wanted to come or even if he wanted anything. He did this because the fat friend never wants to leave the house. He wants to eat from the comfort of his bed. He didn't ask him if he wanted anything because the fat friend always wants food. So of course he's going to want something. Also take note how he came prepared with a pencil and paper. That's because he knows he's going to have to write down half the menu, but he's only going to order him one thing, 2 if he's feeling generous. Food's not cheap. Why are you guys going out to eat at 10 o'clock in the morning? What do you mean 10 o'clock in the morning? It's 3 in the afternoon. You've been asleep for half the day. Never ask a fat person for the time immediately after them waking up, because they sleep for a lot longer than an average person. That's because walking and other physical activities takes a lot more energy out of them than it should. Alright bro, we about to go get the food now. We'll be back in a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Did you get the food? Is the food okay? Did you notice how his friend passed out and was on the verge of death upon entering the room? That's because a fat person farts and it lingers and it mixes with the horrendous smell coming off his body, forming a toxic gas. This gas is strong enough to kill any wild animal, so if you ever go camping and you need some protection, bring a fat person with you. Notice how he took a deep inhale before he stood up. That's a sign that a fat man is finna do something that's gonna take a half of their energy and they won't be able to function properly for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of sweat on that man's face. Can we get a close-up? These are tips on how to notice a fat person. Use them wisely and you will increase your encounter with fat people, or decrease them if you want. I'm not judging. I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.